Hi everybody, it's Deana and today I am making caramelized or braised pork and soft-boiled eggs. This is a classic Vietnamese dish that you can have every week because it's so quick to make and you can use any type of pork cut. Some popular cuts are pork belly, pork riblets, pork butts, and recently I've made it with baby back ribs as well. It came out so delicious along with my beautiful soft-boiled eggs. Here are the ingredients you'll need for this recipe. You can also find it on my website at www.deanathai.com. Alright guys, let's get started. Here's what I'm using today. This is a pork country rib, boneless, and I've got about 1.5 pounds of it. We're gonna go ahead and prep our garlic and ginger. I'm going to julienne the ginger and slice the garlic. I'll be using half the garlic today in the braised pork and half of it in my garlic chives side dish. This is a really quick and easy dish to make for a weeknight. You can finish this on your stovetop within 30 to 35 minutes. You can use a pressure cooker, but you still have to reduce the sauce afterwards to caramelize, so the timing comes out about 30-35 minutes. Hence, I didn't see a point in using my pressure cooker. Cut your meat into 1.5 to 2 inch pieces if necessary. If you're using riblets, you'll cut them between the bones, and if you're using baby back ribs, just cut into single pieces. So we'll have 2 pots going at the same time. One is for the eggs that will be cooking for 6 minutes to create a soft boil texture. Add a teaspoon of salt to a smaller pot and enough water to cover the eggs. We'll come back later to the water when it's heated up. Let's get started on our pork. We're going to begin with our aromatics first, so add 2 to 3 tablespoons of olive oil to the bottom of your pot. Set the temperature to a medium high and add in half the garlic, which is about 1/4 cup of garlic. Saute it for 2 to 3 minutes. To this, you'll add the 1/4 cup of julienned ginger. Stir it around so that they don't burn. It should be smelling wonderful by now. Add in the pork after the ginger has been sauteing for 1 to 2 minutes. Be sure to stir the mixture around to prevent the ginger and garlic from burning. Add in the coconut soda. This will add a little bit of sweetness and coconut flavor to your braised caramelized pork. Now to our main flavoring agent. 3 tablespoons of braising sauce, 3 tablespoons of fish sauce, any brand, 1 teaspoon of thick soy sauce to add more depth and color to the dish, a 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper for some spice, and a 1/4 teaspoon of salt, 1 cup of water or 1.5 to cover the meat. Give the mixture a good stir and allow the pot to come to a boil. Let's focus our attention back onto the soft-boiled eggs. Gently add the eggs into the boiling water. Once it comes back up to a boil, reduce the heat so that it's simmering. Let the eggs simmer for 6 minutes. Set a timer so that you don't forget. Our pork is now boiling and the sediments from the meat has come to the top. Let's remove some of that so that our sauce is nice and clear. Reduce the heat to medium and cover with a lid slightly open. Allow the meat mixture to simmer for 20 minutes. The soft-boiled eggs should be ready. We will need an ice bath to quickly cool down the eggs so that it does not continue to cook. After 20 to 25 minutes of simmering with the lid on, remove the lid and allow your pork to cook for 10 to 15 more minutes. Uncover so that the sauce caramelizes and reduces by 50%. While the meat mixture is cooking in its last phase, peel the eggs to get them ready. Once the sauce has reduced to 50% and the color has intensified, turn off your heat and begin to add your eggs. If you prefer completely cooked eggs, then keep the heat on and simmer the eggs in the meat mixture for 5 minutes to deepen the color on the outside of the eggs and to completely cook the eggs. If you prefer soft-boiled eggs, turn off the heat, flip the eggs once in a while. You can let it sit in the broth for 10 minutes and the color will deepen on the eggs. Here comes my favorite part, the plating, because we're that much closer to eating. I can't wait to make my perfect bite with a little piece of meat, soft-boiled eggs, over rice with some veggies. Clay pots are pretty cute, so I am going to garnish with chili peppers on top. If you don't eat spicy, don't add them. It is completely optional to have them. I hope that you enjoy cooking with me today and continue practicing to become the master chefs in your own home. If you enjoy my video, click like on the bottom and subscribe to my channel for alerts on new videos. You can find written recipe on my website above. Follow my Instagram for updates on new dishes. Until next time, my friends, goodbye.